Brett Hundley and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in with even just a 500 season, an impossibility. 0-9.
And disaster's been striking everywhere for them. Offense, defense, special teams, coaching. It's just been a really, really rough year.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Jacksonville offense getting ready to begin this first drive, and at the helm, the #1 overall pick back in April, Trevor Lawrence, the rookie out of Clemson.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader, because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give to Bell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Bell running on first down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The give is to Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 3rd down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Bawden. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Lawrence will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Here's Lawrence. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lambo is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. As we get a peek at Brett Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin, he'll be the man under center.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A look at the numbers for Doyle from a week ago. 7 catches, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a depth. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devon Hamilton, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Now Hundley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Lambo to add on the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing, Hundley. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. $16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Mack. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he'll find Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. And a look now at Nelson, who remains down. He appears to be shaken up a bit. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And it's caught. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision down right at the 20. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the 2nd half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, Lawrence. And that's caught. It's the tight end, Tyler Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Bell. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Bell. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Lawrence. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the carry, it's Barton. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. This is Barton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Nick Barton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll drop to throw. This goes out right to Doyle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Allen. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's caught. Michael Pittman with it. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, as the 1st half is winding down, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan coaches.